Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. And George kicks to Lowry. Anthony with the screen on Curry. Dishes it to James. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Paul George is out there with Anthony. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron James. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now Lowry. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Here's Curry. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Outside Anthony, and Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Lowry drives in. The shot by Wade wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Bryant has the open look. That one wide left.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Wade kicks to James. Hits it from three-point range. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Durant dishes to Westbrook. And he nails the jumper. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Wade penetrating. And Steph Curry with the foul. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Bosh with the bucket.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Paul for three. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And here is Drummond after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And that one's good. Drummond.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Trailing by 2. The shot's good from Paul.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Bosh hits the pick for Butler. A three ball, and the shot is good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Thompson for the triple, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Drummond, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Davis comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's James Harden in for Klay Thompson. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Paul Millsap is checked in for Chris Bosh. Thomas against Paul. Millsap a screen. Just 5 to shoot.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So for the West, Durant's checked in for Cousins. Leonard comes in for Green. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. And then for the East All-Stars, James checked in for Andre Drummond. Paul George comes in for Butler. And John Wall subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's DeRozan missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Wall passes to George. They get the rebound. DeRozan, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Taking 2 shots. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And here's Harden for 3. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half comes.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed, we've got a pretty even game underway at Air Canada Centre. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, the reserves really came through when they needed a spark. This is a close game.
And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
Let's take them back.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
On the court for the East All-Stars, Lowry out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Anthony. And it's LeBron in its center. The wide open look here for Anthony. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On its way from Curry for 2. And that misses. That would have put him up.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. James kicks to Lowry. On the wing, George. Baseline jumper. And he overshot that one, missing. A basket would put them in front for the first time today.
And you can tell they know what this possession means.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation. Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's James following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Fade away. It's rebounded by Leonard.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And he gets the buckets. 11 points for Steph Curry.
Guys, this game's tied up primarily because of him. I mean, who knows where they'd be without his points today.
Curry with the steal. 3-on-3. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Wade can't get it to go. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of... And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Aldridge out there with Kobe. And it's Durant. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And here's the East. 4-point game. It's deflected. Stolen by Durant. Here's the break. And here's Kobe for 3. Can't hit. Here is Wall. Outside Bosh. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Pulls it up. Curry's shot is off. Now the East All-Stars with it. Trailing by 2. Butler on the wing. Millsap in the corner. Outside, Wall. The wide open look here for Bosh. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Chris Bosh. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. Cranes it from downtown.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. They trail by 2. 59 seconds left in the fourth.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
Thanks, Doris. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the East. Money! And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
A big group substitution here for the East. James checked in for Bosh. Anthony comes in for Paul Millsap. George is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Wall wide open. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This is John Wall at his on-fire best.
It's Curry outside. Wall with some nice D. In the corner, George with it, all alone. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
.30 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip. Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Now here's Curry. For 3. Count it! Timeout called. East All-Stars. What's your take, guys?
Well, the odds are stacked against them here. You don't have enough time to catch and shoot, so you really have to try to get an alley-oop converted or hope you draw the foul.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight.